You.
What's my name?
Johnny is your...
My name is Johnny?
You are misinterpreting and misunderstanding the law, man. You can't just walk up to somebody and say, give me your ID, right? So is that a yes or no? Did I break the law? I don't know. So 4 officers, all these resources for a crime that never got committed, and you learned something.
Get out of the goddamn car before you get tased.
Ever been in trouble with law enforcement before?
I would like to put the dog on the currency, man.
Okay.
I believe there's drug proceeds, the dog alerted to it.
Drug proceeds?
Yeah.
They thought they could bully the innocent without consequence, but the moment they accused the wrong man, everything changed. Starting with this man who was wrongly accused of being a criminal.
Hey, I'm Officer Doug with Fargo Police Department. I stopped you because your front plate is not displayed properly. It's completely hidden in there.
January 10th, 2024. What began as a simple traffic stop over a license plate was about to spiral into something far more explosive.
Bad day for you all? Or?
No, man, just take my name and let's get this
Okay.
on the way
You
so I
said
can
you
get on
don't
my
have an
way.
ID.
Yes, I said I don't have my ID. Take my name.
Hop out of the car.
For what?
I'll explain it all in just a second. Hop out of the car.
Do I have a warrant?
You do. Hop out of the car.
From Minnesota, right?
No, from North Dakota.
For what?
For the U.S.
DUS, what's that?
Driving under suspension. We're going to step back
I've already
over.
taken care of that.
Just watch what she's doing. Okay, step back over here.
I've already taken care of that. I don't
Pull
have...
her out, too. She's too much messing around.
Impatience turned into chaos when the system flagged Kayi with a false alias, Johnny Cooper, and from that moment, everything unraveled.
I know why he's lying about his name, but why is he lying about his name?
Has he been detained?
He's probably going to be placed under arrest very shortly.
Should I talk to him?
No, not right now. Johnny is your...
My name is Johnny? My name is Johnny, right? Does that look like me?
Kinda, yeah.
That looks like me. Hold on, take my hood off. Take my hood off. I promise you, boy, you're finna get a lawsuit and you're gonna lose your job.
Confused and desperate, K.E. begged for a proper check to prove his innocence, yet every word fell on deaf ears.
Sergeant Mark, Fargo Police.
Oh, thank you. This is the right guy I want to talk to because he don't know what the f*** he told me.
Can you look at me quick? I'm just trying to confirm identities, okay?
I'm not Johnny Cooper. Get off of me. Get off of me. Get off of me.
Okay, we're
Get off
done.
of me.
We need you to step
Give
out
me
of the
some
car.
paperwork.
We don't have the paperwork.
When they finally admitted their mistake, Kaye refused to walk away, so the officers dragged him out, adding insult to an already devastating injustice. Kaye struck back with charges, and what the police department did next, in the face of undeniable evidence, left the public in absolute shock. This next case shows a clueless officer crossing the wrong person, only to regret it almost instantly.
So is that a yes or no? Did I break the law? I don't know.
August 2019, Ramona, California. A biker gets stopped by a state trooper for one of the most absurd reasons imaginable.
Good, how are you?
You can't be passing on the right like that, dude.
Why
You split lanes, but you can't pass on the right.
Does it say that in the statute?
Got you to what?
For lane splitting, lane sharing.
Yeah, you can't pass on the right, bro.
Does it say that in the lane sharing statute?
I don't know what the lane sharing statute is.
So the rules governing.
There's not 2 lanes. So if there's 2 lanes, so let's just say...
I'm gonna reach for my phone. Hey, come here for a second. This is the DMV website. California law does not allow or prohibit motorcycles from passing other vehicles proceeding in the same direction within the same lane. Within the same lane. It has nothing to do with 2 lanes. I was within the same lane. I wasn't past the white line.
All right, I'm not gonna argue, man. Can you read that again? I'm sorry.
Sure, well here, you read it right there. California law does not allow or prohibit, that means I'm allowed to do it, from passing other vehicles proceeding in the same direction within the same lane. A practice often called lane splitting, lane sharing, or filtering. Lane sharing.
Trooper Paredes had no clue he was up against someone who knew the law inside out. Yet instead of backing down, he made things even worse.
Can I see your license, registration, insurance?
Okay, what is your cause for pulling me over and asking for my information?
Let's say passing within the lane, dude.
No, I'm just showing you the law.
Bro, listen to me. I'm not here to argue with you. I just need your license, registration, insurance, okay?
Okay, and I'm asking you for what purpose?
I just told you, because you're passing vehicles within the same lane on the right.
That's allowed.
Safe passing on the right. I'm not talking about lane splitting. You're not splitting lanes. You're passing vehicles on the right.
This literally just says lane sharing.
I'm talking about that. I'm talking about splitting lanes on the right. You're not allowed to pass vehicles on the right.
Show me where it says where I have to do it on the left or right.
California's lane splitting laws made it clear no crime was committed, no documents required. But the officer's ego? That's what really took the hit.
in order for you to ask me for that information, I have to have broken the law, correct?
Correct.
Okay, great. This is being recorded. So, if I have to provide you my information, I want to know what law I broke, because I clearly just showed to you. This is from the California DMV.
Bro.
You are misinterpreting and misunderstanding the law, man.
There's also a law that says you cannot pass unsafely on the right.
Okay, so I have this on tape. Show me where I passed unsafely.
I will. Let me see your license, registration, and...
So, again, what law did I break?
Let me explain it to you.
Oh,
Okay?
you're going to explain it different than the law.
You obviously know the law.
No, I can read English.
Okay. All right. Well, I can too. So let me explain my interpretation of lane splitting.
Okay, your interpretation as opposed to facts.
Okay. Facts, lanes, whatever you want to call it, man. Let me explain to you what I consider lane splitting. If you've got 2 lanes or more, all right?
Which doesn't say here, right?
If you've got 2 lanes or more.
Okay. But see, the thing is, right? And where you're wrong, okay? That's your interpretation of it. That's not what the black and white says. And look, take your glasses off and I'm gonna get off my bike. Is that all right? Within the same lane. It has nothing to do with 2 lanes.
Yeah, with lane splitting though. We're not talking about
No,
lane splitting
no.
here.
Hey, I'm talking about what the law says.
But you're looking at this as lane splitting. There's no 2 lanes to split, my man. You understand that? There are no 2 lanes to be splitting here.
Okay, so show me right there where it says it has to be 2 lanes.
Bro, are you splitting lanes?
I'm sharing. Hold on.
Sharing the lane.
Yes, look, right there as it says, lane sharing.
Right,
Sharing.
While you're splitting lanes.
No. That's not what it says. It says, look right there, lane sharing.
Looking at the DMV web, there's vehicle code. Okay.
Okay.
Vehicle code. Let me look it up and I'll explain it to you better.
Okay.
How does that sound, man?
All right, I'll tell you what. Why don't you look it up? I got time. I'm my own boss. All right. Why don't you look it up? And if I broke the law, not your interpretation of it, if you need to get a sergeant or somebody else here, do so. I'll gladly hand you my information.
Sounds good.
Out of his depth, the trooper stalled, calling his sergeant for backup, while the motorcyclist kept schooling him on the law.
Hey, here's some more clarification for you. AB 51, into law, which define lane splitting as driving a motorcycle as 2 wheels in contact with the ground between rows of stopped or moving vehicles in the same lane. Doesn't matter. I can be in the same lane as long as did you see me over the white line at all?
On the shoulder, no.
Okay, great.
Yeah,
Thank you.
exactly, yeah.
I was not on the shoulder.
Hey, so, dude, I'm reading the law. The
Yep.
vehicle code.
Hold on. Yep. AB 51, which
Well,
delineates.
I'm reading the vehicle code, man. So, first of all, before we even get there, man, my intention of stopping you was because it was for safety issues, right? I mean, you're passing cars to the right. If a vehicle had to slam on the brakes and turn right and they hit you, whatever. Just like you're splitting lanes, right?
Yep.
It's dangerous.
Thank you. I was just about to say that's the same. It's the
dangerous.
risk that I'm taking.
It is.
Even after his sergeant told him to drop it and end the stop, Perez still pushed on, clinging to intimidation instead of admitting defeat.
Reading the law, it is not clearly stated as far as whether or not you could be passing on the right in 1 lane or 2. All right, so I just called my supervisor.
Okay.
And he's like, hey, dude, I don't know anything about that because I never write it because it's not clearly written in law.
Sure it is.
Well, it's not.
No, except it is.
Well, except it doesn't clarify whether or not you're allowed to pass. Well, it says in the same lane, but lane splitting. Well, just hear me out.
Go ahead.
Lane splitting in my interpretation. Okay, lane splitting is you got 2 or more lanes in the same direction, and you're going in between the lanes. But the law says within 2 or more rows of traffic in the same lane.
No, that's not what it says.
Yeah, it does, man.
No, it does not. Correct me if I'm wrong, both of you, right? In order for you to ask me for my ID, I have to have committed a crime, correct? You can't just walk up, hold on, let's answer this right. You can't just walk up to somebody and say, give me your ID, right? We don't live in a police state. You guys are meant to enforce the law.
Okay.
So I have to have committed a crime in order for you to give me your ID, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so that's the first thing. That's
Okay.
why I'm arguing. I don't want to argue with you about, whether I have to give you my ID, because I know I don't have to. And I'm going to use this term because that's what it is, and it's not a negative infliction upon you or anybody else. There's a difference between stupidity and ignorance. Ignorance, I'm ignorant of a great many things. I'm not a brain surgeon, so I don't know anything about it. But ignorance of this specific statute as it applies in California, it says same lane. I know what you're saying. That's what the general public thinks. It is poorly written. They tried to do something about it. CHP had guidelines on it that were removed because people had questions and didn't understand what the law actually says.
Yeah.
The motorcyclist was no ordinary rider. He was an active duty Navy officer with a sharp command of California law, setting an example every citizen could admire.
My intention was never to actually give you a ticket
Then why did you ask me for my registration and insurance?
because I have to document all my contacts. Okay, I have to document my contacts.
If I broke law, you have my info. It's
Hey.
right there on my plate.
So you're not getting a ticket, but initially my interpretation was that you were breaking the law, but you're not getting a ticket. All I'm asking is for your identification so I can record my stop with you.
No, you've got a recording of it.
All right, man.
You've got a dash
Whatever,
cam.
dude.
You've,
Whatever,
no,
bro.
what do you mean whatever?
It's all good. You don't have to give me shit. It's all good.
You're right, I don't. So I'm asking you though, did I break the law today? Yes or no?
Like I just explained to you. Originally, my interpretation was yes, you did. But now I'm reading the section, and it's not clearly stated.
So
okay?
is that a yes or no? Did I break the law?
I don't know. I gotta do some research, my man.
It turned downright comical. The trooper admitted no law was broken, yet still refused to let the motorcyclist go.
I know you guys got a job to do, but this is frustration. He clearly read it. I haven't violated the law. I've got it on camera. Hey, you guys have a tough job, trust me, I get it. It's sufficient enough to actually pull me over legitimately, and you've admitted as such. Am I free to go?
No, you're not, man. All I'm asking for is if you say you have a license, you have a license. I'll let you go.
I have a license. I do. Okay, great. Thank you. Yes, I have a license. I'm free to go, right?
If
You just said
if
if
you
you...
provide me with that information, Kirk, then we're good here, okay? So, Kirk,
So you
just
have my info.
Just so we understand, my probable cause to stop you is because you were passing vehicles on the right.
Right, uh-huh.
All right?
Which is not against the law.
All right.
Trooper Paredes became the perfect example of what an officer should never be, hiding behind public safety while blatantly ignoring the law.
Yeah.
I'm simply asking you if you have a license. You say, yes, you do in another state, but you can't provide that information to me.
Again, tell me what law I broke that caused this stop to begin with.
I just did, sir. I just did.
No.
And now I'm asking for some identification. And you say that you have a license, but you don't want to provide that information.
If you pulled me over for a valid stop, which right now we've already established this isn't a valid stop. You went back
Stop
and
is
you did...
valid, man. The stop, it's a valid stop.
No, it's not.
It's a valid stop.
You just
You're
said
passing
yourself.
cars on the right.
Yes, that's not against the law.
On the right.
It's not against the law.
Hey, in my opinion, it's unsafe passing vehicles on the right, whether
Then-
it's lane splitting or not. You're not getting a ticket for that. All I'm asking for is for some ID. You don't want to provide that. Now you...
That trooper desperately needs a reality check. The law isn't shaped by his opinions. Moments later, 4 officers swarmed the motorcyclist, yet no one could name the law he broke.
I'm just telling you what I got right now. Right now, I have you're riding a motorcycle,
Yep.
and you don't have a license in California.
Yep.
So, is the vehicle going to get towed, or are you going to provide me with your information?
I'll tell you what, if you want to tow it, then we can end up in court. That's fine. Go for it. Get a supervisor here, get somebody else here. I'll call my lawyer.
Right.
Because you're not, you already know who I am. What information do you want?
So you said was.
Well, hey,
All you do is show me your license, man.
no, I don't. I don't have to show you my license. What crime did I commit? What crime did I commit?
We're done here, brother.
Great. So 4 officers, all these resources for a crime that never got committed. And you learned something. Hey, man, you guys stay safe. Have a good day.
After nearly 30 minutes of pointless back and forth, the trooper finally did what he should have done from the start, let the Navy officer go. But, in a shocking act of pettiness, he later called the man's commanding officer to snitch about the incident. This next tyrant took things even further and made an even bigger mistake.
Get out of the car. Get out of the goddamn car before you get tased.
May 2023, Galveston County, Deputy Creech flagged down Mr. Sanyal at a roadblock, and what seemed routine was about to spiral out of control.
Watch out, Haley.
Yeah.
All right. Just bring her out here to where this wreck is. All right. Just I'll call you back. Well, yeah, there's a police car right in the middle of the road.
What's going on?
And you're hollering at me. Where's your driver's license?
My driver's license is in my wallet, but I'm trying to get home. What's going on? Why is the road blocked?
Do you see lights and police cars at the roadblock and you think you're going to drive through it?
I'm going normal speed, but what's going on?
Normal speed, there's a car in the lane of traffic.
I know, why is there a car in the lane of traffic?
Confused, Mr. Sanyal calmly asked what was going on, but instead of giving answers, the deputy twisted his questions and escalated the stop in a shocking, troubling way.
Is that your concern?
Absolutely. It's obviously on the opposite.
You ready to go to jail?
Sir, please, you know.
Sir, please what? How about you come stand in the middle of the road and let a car come hauling at you?
I'm going at like 40 miles an hour, man.
Get out.
Report police lights.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Sir,
Get out of the car.
can I ask you what's going? Hey,
Get out of the car.
I'm recording all that.
Get out of the car.
Dude, please, I'm putting my wallet in my pocket.
Get out of the car. Get out of the goddamn car before you get tased.
What, sir?
Put this motherfucker in port.
Man.
This turned into one of the worst police encounters you'll ever witness. Deputy Creech showing exactly how low an officer can go. And unbelievably, it only gets worse from here.
I have been going the speed limit. Ow! Flex your hands behind your back. Hands behind your back.
Can you explain to me what's going on?
You're going to jail.
Out of nowhere, the deputy tased Mr. Sanyal, then shut off his body cam. Moments later, he slammed him, face lurched into the gravel, pinning him down with his full weight.
Like your requested waiver. You can requested mine.
Uber driver. Yeah, almost ran us over.
The deputy mocked him, calling him an Uber driver, then lied that he nearly ran officers over, despite slowing down in time. And it doesn't stop there. Keep watching as the lies pile up.
Okay, but you're okay.
Nope, keep following. He was the Uber driver that tried to run us over.
Mr. Sanyal was slapped with bogus charges of resisting arrest and DUI, later thrown out by the DA. By November 2024, he fired back with a lawsuit against Deputy Creech and the city, and with the trial still pending, all eyes are on whether justice and accountability will finally be served. This next officer crossed the wrong person, and it backfired in a big way. February 2021. A routine road trip turns into a nightmare when 39-year-old Marine veteran Stephen Lara is pulled over. But what begins as a simple stop quickly spirals into disaster.
Semi-truck too closely, less than a second following distance. Also driving under the speed limit, which is really odd. Stop them up here in Mustang are a little bit safer, wider than top of
Violations they may not realize they're committing, but we're seeing a big increase in crashes out here. First, applaud you on your driving. You drive great. You're driving really slow. It appears that you're trying to drive safely under the speed limit. I appreciate that. I just want to talk about your following distance, especially around commercial vehicles. You a fighter?
I'm a fighter?
Yeah, you got a tap out shirt on.
Well, I've got a lot of training. I'm a retired Marine.
What do your daughters do, man? Ever been in trouble with law enforcement before? When did you leave? When did you leave? What part of Texas are you thinking you're buying a house in? What were you doing for work up there? Hey, while I'm working on this, let me ask you something, man. This is gonna sound kind of weird. Part of my job out here is I do what's called highway interdiction. I look for people that are smuggling contraband through our state, across the country, weapons, humans, drugs, illicit currency, things like that. Anything in the vehicle I should be aware of? Okay. No firearms, no explosives. Okay. Are there any drugs in the vehicle? Cocaine?
I don't do drugs.
Yeah, I gotta ask all these silly questions, right? Okay. Any large amounts of United States currency in the vehicle? Okay. What's a large amount of U.S. currency to you? Okay. So there's over 10,000 in there? Okay. How much money you got in there? Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Would you give me permission to search your vehicle today?
Stephen's first mistake, agreeing to the search. Inside his car sat over $80,000 in cash for a long-awaited family visit, but in the next few moments, this unsuspecting veteran's world would shatter.
I think you're a good guy.
I'm a good guy.
So how much cash is that?
About 100 grand.
100 grand. Okay. So, as you know, right? I'm a vet. He's a vet. You're a vet. It's not illegal to carry currency, have currency.
Yes, sir, it's not.
It does, though, make us ask some questions on why someone has 100,000. I can understand why you don't trust banks, especially in this day and age right now.
I have nothing to hide from you.
I appreciate that. Give me a few seconds. Can I make a couple phone calls, right? Okay. I'm waiting to hear back from Shane to see if he comes out here. This is it's a strange one, but not a strange one. Consented to a search. Said there was money up there. We located what he says is $100,000. It's in a Ziploc sandwich baggie. There's also, I haven't gone into it a bunch. I'm waiting to hear back from Shane, but there's a bunch of bank receipts and stuff in there as well to show the currency. This might be Shane. Hold on 1 second. This is Shane. Let me call you back.
What are your thoughts, Chris?
I'm kind of leaning more towards it's odd, but
it's odd, but it's not packaged like normal.
No, and he's answering the questions. There's receipts here, and
I would like to put the dog on the currency, man.
Okay.
The officer brought in a DEA agent who called for a dog to sniff the cash, an unreliable test already proven flawed. Yet what the cops did next was far more shocking and downright cruel.
Positive alert.
We'll go forward with it.
Okay.
We're going to do, I believe there's drug proceeds, dog alerted to it.
Drug proceeds?
Yeah, it's very common, sir. We get people that are trafficking large quantities of marijuana from Northern California to all states east, even from Reno.
Sir, I can tell you right now,
I'm going to tell you exactly what's going to happen, okay? We're going to seize it today, but that doesn't mean we're the final judgment on it. It's going to go through the DEA, okay? So the DEA will contact you, and the DEA will provide you with a means to fight it. You're going to have to provide your pay stubs. You're going to have to provide your other receipts and stuff like that.
With nothing illegal on him, Stephen was devastated. His entire life savings stripped away in an instant, leaving the Marine veteran crushed, betrayed, and drowning in despair.
Just want to let you know, I know you're just doing your job. That money I worked really hard for. Money that I have in my jacket is only a few hours. I need to pay for my kids, bills, my hotel. We're going to take that car back to Texas. So, I know you're just doing your job. Probably going to be stuck here unless somebody sends me some money. No way providing for my children this way. Get back to Texas. This is all I get here?
That's what you get, yes, sir. You're going to get noticed in the mail as well at that address, okay?
The DEA robbed Stefan of his savings, forcing him to beg his brother for $1,000 just to get home. But a month later, his lawsuit shook the system, winning his money back and igniting a battle against the Nevada Highway Patrol to stop this injustice from ever happening again.